There is something so comforting about a warm bowl of Ghanaian like soup on a rainy day. The sound of the rain outside, the aroma filling the kitchen, and that rich, spicy steam rising from the pot. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my delicious, flavorful Ghanaian like soup from scratch. This recipe is simple, hearty, and perfect for a day you need something warm and satisfying. You will love it. So let's get straight into it. So I'm starting off with my fresh vegetables. I have my pepper, carrot, green pepper, garden eggs, fresh tomatoes, and onion. I'm adding everything into a pot. Then afterwards, I'll pour enough water to cover the vegetables very nicely. Now I'll cover this and allow it to cook until everything becomes soft and tender. This step is very important because it helps bring out the natural flavor from the vegetables, which will give the soup that rich, authentic taste. Next, we move on to the base of the soup. I have some nicely clean salted beef and pork. I've already added it to the pot, followed by some chopped onions for flavor. Now I'm going in with a little tomato paste to deepen the color and taste. Then I'll season it with some aroma shrimp seasoning and also aromat or pepper seasoning. Add some water, give everything a good stir, then cover and allow it to cook. This will help the meat become tender while building that flavorful base for our soup. Alright, now our vegetables are ready. They are soft, colorful, and smelling amazing. I'll carefully remove them from the pot and transfer them into a blender. After adding everything into the blender, I'll go in with enough water, just enough to blend the vegetables very well. Blend until everything is nice and smooth. This mixture is what will give our soup that beautiful texture and rich flavor. At this point, our soup base is almost ready. I'll give it a stir and cover again for about 15 minutes just to allow the meat to soften a little bit. Alright, so we are back again. Our base is doing absolutely perfect. It's looking very soft and ready. So now let's go in with our blended vegetables. I'll put everything into the pot, then add enough water depending on how light or thick you want your soup. Next, I'm adding the rest of my protein. You can use any protein of your choice, chicken, goat meat, crabs, just name it. You can use any protein of your choice, trust me. So I'm going to be using some smoked dried fish. You can use fresh fish and you are good to go. So some of the fish are very tender. I just don't want it to scatter in the soup. So I keep it and add it to the soup when the soup is almost ready. So I have some apatrɛ, which is some dry tilapia, and also some Kobe, which is also salted tilapia as well. I'm going to introduce both into the soup later, but for now let's just concentrate on this. Just going to give it a quick stir, add in some Asian fruits for that traditional flavor, and also you can omit it totally. You can also add in some okra or okro or even some garden eggs, and that will be perfect. Give everything a gentle stir, cover, and allow everything to cook beautifully. And now I'm adding my salted fish. This is the perfect time to add it. We're going to add the smoked tilapia, also known as apatrɛ. This add that deep smoky flavor that makes Ghanaian soup so special. I also add some mackerel in tomato sauce for that extra richness. You can never go wrong with Brunswick mackerel, so don't forget to use Brunswick mackerel for this kind of soup. Now after adding the mackerel, I'll now give it a gentle stir and add a little salt if needed. And be mindful of the salt because we have Kobe salted beef and salted pork. So if you don't like salt too much, that would be perfect for you. But the Kobe, I already soaked it in water, so the salt was just low for me. So I needed a little salt to taste, not too much. Okay, always adjust everything to your taste. And then I'm adding some fresh green pakoshito or green pepper for heat. You can totally skip this if you don't like too much spice. Now cover and allow the soup to do its own thing, slowly cooking and blending all those amazing flavors together. At this point, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with someone who loves good Ghanaian food. Trust me, you don't want to miss the recipes coming your way. So do subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much. Step by step cooking with Efya shows the way. We're making magic every day. And just like that, our delicious Ghanaian light soup is ready. Look at that, rich, flavorful, and absolutely comforting. All that is left now is to enjoy it with some soft fufu. You can also pair it with rice, banku, or any swallow of your choice. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. I hope this recipe brings warmth and comfort to your home, especially on days like this. Don't forget to try it out and let me know how it turns out. Until next time, keep cooking with love and enjoy your day. Bye.